Oh, huh? Yeah, I guess so. Hey, social media family. How you all doing? Social media family. You know, see me? I'm broadcasting now. Finally. You know, ignore Mr. Loud now. Sound such cat. Time he's like really loud and all. Somebody over here. About, I don't know, what is FBI, CIA, all that. Y'all do. As you all know, I have to turn the backside of my own PC or personal computer toward me so that other persons can see what exactly is going on. My goodness, who's broadcasting me? And this guy is talking so much crap, just see away. He's talking FBI, CIA, really loud, man. You hear him, I'm saying, like, just loud and all, like, so over there. I wonder what's his problem. Let me get back to my beverages. Somebody slip a thinking or something. Anyway, he was talking all kind of maniacs. Nobody wants to hear all that. Yes, you are a government op. Have to help somebody. We all watch and listen to the news. So please just shut up. Jesus Christ. Starting to sound like one of these here, what's called prosperity preacher and televangelists. The kind that be ripping off others' life savings, pensions, and then some. Fair enough, I don't have a girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Like some of us can compare booty dishes, beautiful, cute ones that we all that possibly has seen or saw. Please excuse, pardon, forgive me for butchering these things as a habit to that and all of this grammatical use of this quiet. I think it was that my master just try backtrack here, read what others did. I was like, going for me. Continue for when that my first name last my fault, but finish up at either on the three Friday. I'm talking the same stuff. Like say other likes to we listen to before and I'm sure born and raised female persons for a race of people, you know, sweet, sexy, and shapely ones, or whatever walk of life, faction, society, lifestyle, preference. But again, the lesson going about women. I'm trying to say, since I'm not a character, otherwise, they tend to, that suppose so-called back the line, and then they burned out woman or underage female minors, adolescent, teenage, preteen. No, not even, like burned out. And probably get to 10, as they say. Anyway, though, it's been quite a day for me. Hopefully, it has not been just as much fun for you all on social media family. Many subscribers and visitors like to that in my own YouTube social media channel and chat. Hoping to might spike this one on this place. Or I guess they did. He couldn't have done it just that quick. And I was watching. Not entirely, but I was watching enough. Make sure that in case anybody would sneak over here, I would catch them and say, hey, leave that bottle container alone. That's my beverage. What are you doing to it? And speaking of that last, I'm feeling quite up on the weather myself. And I'm like wondering if one of these proverbial neighbors from damn hell do another one, as well as that one joke of a homeless dude that just happened to be a white guy, white that I admitted, you know, that of an opportunity for him to spend the night with me at my own place where was at the criminal property at a given address location for vicinity area neighborhood community with his city limits. As I explained to you all last within one of a couple of few all former previous prior social media broadcast video about how himself had taken me for a ride, yeah, made me feel like a Catholic priest having scoped, stalked, and vamped upon, preyed upon, rather than instead think of it with my intention to pray with a parish choir boy. Not that all Catholic priests are boys. But anyway, yeah, as lately I've been feeling just so up under the weather. I hope y'all don't feel it's worse. God had felt like last, but then there's still some such a time that I feel much better than what I feel like now. Not being confident. And I'm wondering, I'm seriously wondering. And to compliment the old saying that misery loves company, the neighbors where I'm at now, let me tell you something, they are, some such of a really suspicious bunch of characters. Yeah, so I were to acquire a girlfriend, regardless of whether or not she possibly considered as fiance material. I could not possibly have her sleep overnight with me. My present place of residence for its atmosphere, premises, properties. You know what I'm saying? Unless she may wake up in the middle of the night, and unless I come to her assistance soon enough, like the night shining upon was, some such a whirlwind. They snatched the panties of Little Red Riding Hood and her mom and grandma, if you know what I mean. As we're talking about predators, characters who go for some such in an intimate, sensual, sexual kind of way. Yeah. Then to think that one the members of, I don't know whether or not I could call him late, late, what you would call it, character. You know, unless he himself is still in the land of the living. One of the members of the law, not the law enforcement community, but the legal community, of an attorney, a lawyer, who was coming off like one of those kind of predator male characters, being someone or such one other than to be the gay persuasion. Of course, I'm talking about, the male character by the name of Mr. Ted Bundy. I think that's his name. That's I call correctly. There's a mistake in what I meant to say. Yes, I have called correctly. Correction. And I am seeming like the former ex paralegal student that I was before I had to discontinue my legal studies. That is something such a given time until I would resume it. As I still owe something like, no, not like hundreds of thousands of old past school debt, thousands of dollars. That is, I'm talking about not hundreds of thousands of dollars of old past school debt. qualified or eligible for the known forgiveness program. I get to check on that. I think I still pretty much so sure that I still qualified. And I cannot resume. I cannot read. I cannot read. I'm sorry. I was interrupted at the moment. Disrupted. And I cannot resume our legal studies, legal education to once again, practice for the law. That is to earn a degree, that parchment paper, or certificate and diploma, you know, and then be considered as being a practicing paralegal. And then from there, I would pursue my legal education to become a literal, actual lawyer, then a literal, actual judge. But anyway, though, as a backpack, some roles. I think when my personal last about I could finish up at 3 that saying this work. Uh, so far, as some such others concerned, you know, I guess you can call it original topic of discussion or that of the issue at hand, conversational dialogue, or subject matter with many different views and opinions or pros and cons of that given argument to be fully associated with representing thereof, you know. And although I could, talk about some such other, possibly discuss some such given on the time. Share about, videotaping just in case, you know, some such adolescent, teenage, preteens can venture on this floor level at the atmosphere for expensive properties at a given address location for the city area neighborhood community public library branch, especially with this one being the headquarters public library branch within the business and school hub of our great metropolis, the downtown district, Cincy area neighborhood, you know, whereas the police presence is that much more dominant as well as security otherwise, because I don't want to be confused with have become or be one of those predators, and then which I could possibly destroy any chances that I could possibly any opportunity to resume my legal education and there to possibly, finally become a licensed practicing paralegal. And then from there, go for the legal education to become a licensed practicing attorney or lawyer. And then, last but not least, better, but best of all, to try to become a literal act, actual licensed practicing judge. Yeah. Anyway, getting back to something. Then how you all doing? Hopefully everyone, each and every one. Well, if I didn't ask the person these questions before, being on my YouTube social media family of subscribers, right? And so I asked you this question now, but then some things are worth repeating in whatever form of fashion that we have to be able to complement the English language being an American dialect of quantity. It's how you are doing. Hopefully everyone is doing at least okay. It's not better yet to be said, you feel all right. Not best of all to be said, you feel less than stress, more blessed and stress, too blessed about to become, be straight. When yours, family, friends, hopefully me and mine likewise. But then let me see. Well, hopefully you feel much better what I'm feeling like. Then let me see how many more minutes I have because I usually broadcast for not at least, but on average half an hour. I broadcasted so far for about, a quarter of an hour. And right long. So whereas this morning, that someone says give them moment time, you know, I woke up in quite a sluggish mood, and I was wondering what the damn hell is going on. Excuse my French, or for the usage of the sweetest of profanity, of parties, what is quantity, but that's what I was asking myself, thinking like, what the damn hell is going on? Because the last couple few days, night succeeding days and nights, consecutive days and nights in a row, I've been feeling like sluggish, you know, you know, weak or tired, and feeling quite a bit of pain and some such other physical symptoms of ailments or maladies. So that's why I have my suspicion that one of these particular, I say one of my presidents, proverbial names from down hell, not just the worst, but the worst is one yet, and not just so one of the worst, but one of the worst since he ever named the president yet, as a resident lieutenant could have possibly done a number on. Then some of the hospitals I went to, not all, some places that I had paid a visit to, lately or most recently, they didn't do anything for me. Like this one in particular, it was called Northwestern Memorial Hospital, located in the downtown business school hub of our great metropolis as we have it for the major metropolitan city of Chicago, USA, for the Midwest, as it is, up for the northern part, you know, as we have it for continent of North America, the Western Hemisphere, and for our own Democratic Republic of Marxist. They didn't do much of anything for me. Very little, if anything at all. Well, they basically just triaged me. That was it. I tell you, not a lie. They didn't even so much as give me an aspirin. Then I had my own aspirin. Oh, sorry about that for a minute. I was thinking somebody could have took my school bag, got some stuff in it, like from over-the-counter drugs to prescription medicines. That before I remember, that's why I put it in front of my computer on my broadcast. Otherwise, I would have the front of it turned to me, but until I could put my own personal computer in a repair shop or an electronics store where a technician can look it over. You have to have to turn the back side of my computer to me so you all can be able to see me as well as hear me. Otherwise, you could see me, but you can hear me. And I cannot see you all in position. We cannot see you all. If we're talking about so far as to see what your comments are like, until I will turn the front of my personal computer to me, and then if there are any internet troll characters popping up in the comments or chat room section, then from there I could possibly cite their chats, and then if they persist to have become to be annoying, then from there I can block them from my own YouTube social media channel and chat room conversation. And getting back to something subject. So I went to in fact actually for a minute as I go on fire continue that my person has asked about a form of reason file and conversation regardless of whether or not I could discuss some such other matters or different topics of discussion. Other given arguments to be debated, many different opinions to be clearly associated with but I had went to Northwestern Memorial Hospital in and I was like, son of a, like, are you freaking kidding me? You know, and it seemed like I'm feeling more crappy, more up under the weather than what I felt like before I had, ventured out that way, paid a visit to this person's property, given address, location. And whereas before that, I'm doing like, and now for that, not at this very moment, but most recently, I was saying, I was doing like from home remedies to taking over counter bills to last but not least, third, I was trying to figure out do I have any relevant or most recently prescribed medicine as medical prescriptions that could help me out to relieve me of some, if not all of the, physical, medical health symptoms, which I have become today. Sorry about that, you all, brother. And everybody wants to be in pictures. I don't know. Just daily trans, or not just practice the popular on this farm. I'm not trying to give celebrity status to anybody that I don't know as one could possibly prove to become or be, you know, a predator in one's own right. You know what I mean? Like the other white boy, speaking on those matters that I invited to my place of residence and he run game on me could possibly be part of the reason why I just practically possibly be part of the reason why I myself had to seriously think about paying a visit to another local neighborhood community hospital to make sure he didn't do something to me. Well, as one of the neighbors in damn hell, then neither nor do I trust all doctors and nurses or all hospitals and get a clue, you know, because that's a clue that become to be a no-brainer. No-brainer as a self-explanatory. Don't take a rocket scientist or a brain surgeon to figure that one out. So I'm just doing what I have to do to get better. That's including trying to stay hydrated. Other than that, they had discharged me from that particular hospital. That's where I've gone to Illinois Masonic Hospital, further north of the downtown area, like near north of the city. Then get the same lousy service, treatment in general. What time I have now? So here I am. As for the day, here now. Words cannot describe. Yeah. Then I'm about to close out short. I didn't do much for the day. I ate at a restaurant, paid for a meal, and you know, then I headed toward the library here. And I may just be about to call it a day as well as a night. Have my butt back in the bed much sooner than what I would have planned to do so, with me feeling up under the weather. But then the first thing I did for the day when I got out of bed was to, go pay my cell phone bill because I thought I was pretty sure that I had already paid it, only to receive a text message. Your cell phone bill is due, and if you don't pay it soon enough, your service may be cut off, and then you have to pay quite a bit of money to have it stored, and you have a grace period so far, so you pay it today. So I'm like, what? Are you freaking kidding me? Because that's something I will not forget. I wonder how that slipped by me. That thought to take care of me. I said, I'm wondering if it could possibly have something to do with that one homeless bomb of a deadly transit of a wife wasn't running game on me and had me yet, you know. And you need a working cell phone, or you need some kind of working phone, regardless, you know, especially if you could possibly become sick, you know, physically or mentally. Right? So I'm like, oh, Lord, you mean to tell me that I haven't paid my cell phone bill? Like, wait. Like I said, I usually pay that. So, and so I had to rush down there, keep my services on, whatever. Unless I really start, you know, come up on where I feel sick. And I got this here, about this off the street house. One if you work with it, you want game. And quick, got some stuff in the bag. Put this bag in because it was kind of damaged. This bag. Just got some of my over-counter drug prescription medicine. Put this this bags. Two bags. Anyway, George, paid my cell phone bill, you know, because you need to work the phone, as I was saying. You know, times like these, we not just need a savior, but we need the savior. You know, especially you have neighbors in damn hell, like what I have, acting out really that much more than it's like when you get sick physically, that's when the neighbors from down hell act up that much more. You get sick physically, and they could partly be responsible for you being sick. When you get sick mentally, or not mentally as well as physically, if you know what I mean. Between lines, filling the blanks. Unless you want the men with the butterflies and nets knocking at your door, you know. I, for one, I could not afford that, being that because that would distort my chances of becoming a paralegal, you would think. You know, well, if I wanted to change vocations, try to become a nurse, then a doctor, well, if I wanted to try to become a paralegal and then a lawyer, attorney, you know, God forbid. So I'm about to get out of here and then I'm sure I'm using the library's public Wi-Fi. And I got this here from there. So I got some vitamins. This is what it looks like. See, I got this from 7-Eleven. Vitamin pack and the summer such. Trying to use it. Somebody might have took the other pack. I'm sure I had it here somewhere. On that room. No, here it is. This is the vitamin pack that I got from a 7-Eleven to make myself feel better. See that there? That's for over-the-counter drugs at a 7-Eleven. I don't know if they have it available at a local vicinity area neighborhood community Walgreens or CVS. See that there? My social media family members, subscribers and visitors alike to my own YouTube social media channel. And like I say, you got to stay hydrated. You know, got this from 7-Eleven as well. So I guess that's pretty much all I have to say. I'm looking for my cell phone. I lose it. get, especially if you're coming up from the weather. You get a lot more crank calls. Oh yeah, I got some books. One of those what do you call it? Outdoor library containers, it's found in practically not possible in every neighborhood, community. And, look at this. Not that I'm a commie or Nazi. Yeah. So get on here. Stop coming up and quoting for 5 o'clock hour. First thing you gotta do is one has to do this. I say that stay healthy. Oh, I'm broadcast for half an hour now. Okay. I'm getting out of here. Hold on. It's a simple. Then if you haven't gotten Christ as your personal Lord and Savior, I would hope that you would think to do so now. Blood is still running warm in veins by recognizing and realizing what he himself has done and did on the cross of Calvary. Suffering at the hand of some sort of running souls up on the order of less periods. Religious, political, nationalistic, and otherwise. Then nevertheless, where he went to the cross of Calvary. Because first sacrifice, no sacrifice for you as well as for me. But if any of us, whatever race and whatever walk of life, faction of society, like that, the old and young are like a book, represent not only the human species, but the global community within its post 911 era of the new damnation. And with the doomsday clock is now at a couple of 2 minutes, and then I can get on top 1, 3, 5, 2, and with a foot in the neck, but he's driving at that time. Where to profess some such faith in, you never become the best one God, none, more than one. First and foremost, with his salvation, which is only what can or could not become the city of the kingdom of heaven. The second law is the death of his deliverance. The first one is become a citizen of the kingdom of heaven. It's called, those other papers. Get back to some such. First of all, you have got to accept Christ as your Lord and Savior. Otherwise, you have not any blessings coming away. You have to accept Christ as your personal Lord and Savior. And then you will be entitled to any other and all blessings as citizens of the kingdom of heaven. First and foremost, with the salvation, which is the only by which anyone can and could possibly become citizens of the kingdom of heaven. Second law, which you will be there require that his deliverance. Because his blood sacrifice is the only means that which any of us can. I don't care what Oprah Winfrey has said, the former ex-talk show host. The former ex-talk show host, where she was saying that all roads lead to heaven. All roads do not lead to heaven. That is a lie spoken as well. All roads may lead to that being of, the horde that rides the beast on the 7 hills. All roads do not lead to heaven. All roads from whatever country or nation may lead to the horde that rides the beast on the 7 hills. Being the Devil and the Demons Church, Papacy, Vatican City, Rome, Italy, the Mother Harvest, as it is the so-called Mother Church. Yes, all roads may lead to the horde that rides the beast in the 7 hills, whatever country or nation, but all roads do not lead to heaven. Believe that if you want, and your final destination will become a lake of fire. So on that last, I hope to get back with you all sometime sooner than later. So until then, oh, it is a wrap until some such further notice. Stay cool and be blessed.